Hey, konnichiwa, it's Gray from Wakizashi's Teahouse over in Japan, back with another brief review. I don't want to do a spoiler review of this, I just want to do a very short kind of preview review and just to share my excitement with this issue. This is Ultimate Spider-Man, issue 6. Marco Checchetto's back on art, thank heavens for that. Written by Jonathan Hickman as usual, and I gotta say, this is the issue I've been waiting for. This is what I wanted from this series the whole time. This is Spider-Man. This is how it should be. Fantastic issue. You can see on the cover we've got Kingpin in here, Spider-Man, Green Goblin's in. They have a big showdown. It's glorious. Some of the panels by Marco Checchetto and the colours as well. It looks amazing. I think this is probably taken over as my favourite issue so far. Yeah, I was a little bit hard on the last two issues. I thought it really slowed down. We had a different artist with each one, which was a shame because we should be able to keep Checchetto for a full run, surely a full story arc. But yeah, you don't realise how much you missed him until you get him back with this. Wait till you see it. I say it's a massive recommend. Go out and buy it. If you're not sure about it, even if you dropped it, which I very much doubt it, if you dropped Ultimate Spider-Man, you must pick up this issue. And I tell you what, you won't have missed much if you didn't read the last two issues. It kind of continues from, the first three issues. So yeah, huge recommend. Go out and get it. Now here's a little bit of a story summary, a little bit of a look inside the book. Please keep watching, and here we go. So the issue opens in June, and we've got Peter being asked by his family, "What happened to your face?" And he tries to shrug it off as, just clumsy old me, the old Peter Parker look maybe. Then let me skip ahead a few pages to this one here. We've got the Fisk building. Last night, looking down on Fisk Tower. Fisk Tower? Does that sound familiar? Then we get this great little conversation between Green Goblin and Spider-Man. Green Goblin's talking about going in. Come on, it's time to go in. Peter's like, I've never actually broken into anyone's house before, or broken a law. The Goblin tells him it's a necessary evil. And he uses his name. Peter's like, hey, don't use my name, we're in costume. Why wear a mask if you're going to do that? Use a code name, Goblin replies, we don't have code names. And Peter's like, yes, you do. You're the Green Goblin. So at this point, it's like suggesting, or it's saying, Spider-Man doesn't have his name yet. Is that right? Then we get this fantastic scene by Checchetto. Look at this. So happy he's back on the book. We see Peter and the Goblin smashing through the skylight into Fisk Tower. But look at Kingpin's reaction. He doesn't even break a sweat. Turns out he's been aware of them spying on him for a while. See, says Goblin, we were expected. But then we see Kingpin grab some kind of control, and Peter's spider sense is going off. Wait, something's wrong. He hits a switch and bars come down. It's a trap! In my best Admiral Akbar impression. Sorry. Now just look at Kingpin there at the bottom, that bottom panel. He looks furious. He throws table and bottles at them. Look out, but it's too late. The table smashes into the Goblin. And now Peter's furious. He's like, what's wrong with you? Without his armor, that probably would have killed him. Guess what Kingpin's reply is to this? That is the idea. Of course it is. This is like a new version of the Kingpin. This is a menacing Kingpin. We've got the menace back. We've got the power. We've got the threat, the scariness of him back in this issue. But then Goblin hits him in the back with some kind of energy weapon from his fist, his glove, and he's got bombs on him. Another great scene here with him throwing one of the bombs. Boom, it explodes right in front of the Kingpin. Surely that's going to take him down. That normally would hurt something fierce, says Kingpin, but look at him here. This just gets scary from here. He shoulder charges a Goblin, smacks into him, he's smashing into his helmet, knocking holes in it. And just look at Goblin's reaction here. He's scared. Oh God. God, don't you understand the world you live in? There's no one listening, no one to save you. You're all alone and it's over. And then again, look at this fantastic panel, fantastic artwork by Checchetto. This is actually part of a double page spread, but I can't show it with my review copy. It splits them into single pages, but even that image alone I think is enough. So good. The threat, the size of his hands. Jesus. So here's the other side of the panel. You can see Spider-Man, Peter's being smacked and pummeled in the face. And then Harry's there. Hold on. I'm going to stop the story summary here. There is still, I think, 10 pages of story to go. I've tried not to show too much, but you can tell this is back to Spider-Man. This is how it should be. This is a proper issue. This is what I've wanted all this time in Spider-Man, in Ultimate Spider-Man. What I've missed in Amazing Spider-Man. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that. As I already said, it's an essential buy, a must buy, huge recommend from me. I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10. Right, there's only 2 variant covers. The first one is by Chris Samney, a rather simple image, but I do like the perspective looking up as he's perched on what could be the edge of a building, the top of a building there. And the second variant, it's by David Marquez. Not sure about the style he's drawn Spider-Man in here, but hey, if you like it, I'm sure you'll love it. And again, awesome perspective, seeing like Spidey coming down from the buildings, the middle of the city. So yeah, what a great issue. Great to be back with Ultimate Spider-Man, having a really good story and amazing art by Checchetto. So as always, thank you so much for watching. This has been Gray with a double review day or evening from Wakizashi's Teahouse. Hoping you will like and comment on the video, and I hope to see you in a future one. See you later. Matane.